What up, YouTube? What's going on, man? It's your boy Richie Rich, trucker Richie Rich, back on the ones and twos. Oh, man, it's a little bright out here. Trying to make $1, try to make some sense out here on the road. Oh, man, I just had a deep conversation with one of my boys. You know, we got a problem here, man. You know, nobody wants to work. Nobody, and I don't blame them, you know, but it's a problem. Unemployment is giving people $600 to $700 a week. And additional, they're getting another $600 on top of that. I got a boy who's pulling in like $1,500 a week, and it's guaranteed for at least 6 months. He's like, I'm not coming to trucking until like December or maybe January. I'm gonna ride this thing out. And you know what? I'm mad because technically, when I work, you know, that's what I'm looking to bring home, at least $1,500 a week. And I could be sitting home playing my PlayStation, man, and bring home $1,700 a week. That's some bullshit right there, man. I can't be mad at folk. I mean, as of today, there are over 43 million unemployed people in the United States. I mean, this is horrible. But you're going to have some who definitely play defense, you know, who could go back to work and just won't. And you know what? You can't blame them, because when you work out here, you know, 8 hours a day or, you know, 40 hours a week, most people don't bring home more than $600 a week. You know, I never forget, I had a student, right? I always refer to my students, don't I? I ain't shit for that, but I had a student who got in my truck, and me and him were talking one night, and he was from the hometown I was from, and I always ask all my students, why do you get into trucking? Like, what's the deal? He's like, man, Rich, I'm tired of being broke. And I was like, what do you mean by that? He was like, well, I work, you know, 8 hours a day at this factory, and I make like $300 a week. And he said, man, I can't, you know, I have to kill myself 16 hours a day just to try to make ends meet. And you know what, on some real stuff, man, I understand. You know, you sit home and unemployment's giving you $1,400 a week. People don't make that working regularly, so there's no incentive to go back to work. So even if you're like a waitress or if you work in a dish room in a restaurant, why would you go back to work? You know, even those guys, unless you work in like a, you know, high executive, Ruth Chris or Del Frisco's or some real exclusive steakhouse, why would they want to go back to work? I mean, the waitress at Denny's probably makes, what, $300, $400 a week? And that's if she gets tips, you know? So I can't be mad at him, man. I mean, you know, work the system, I guess, is paying you back. You know, it just sucks because I'm out here, you know, I had a sucky week last week. So technically, last week, I didn't make any money. And somebody on unemployment made $1,400. And that's what me and him were talking about. I was like, man, I didn't make a dime. Well, he made $1,400 and he'll make another $1,400 next week. And he's sitting home playing Call of Duty. Man, I want to play some Madden and shit, man. I wish I was home. You know, chilling, driving my Mercedes, eating, relaxing. I mean, taking that summer off like we used to do when we were kids, you know? The chances are people ain't going back to work until really there's a vaccine. I mean, I can't see how society would go back to normal without some kind of vaccination. And so I just made this video real quick, man, to let you know what's on my mind. I think that's some bullshit, man. But what can you do, man? I mean, I'm out here driving this truck and shit and dealing with all kind of rain and smells, and man, somebody getting $1,400 a week sitting on the ass, man. Lucky motherfucker, man. Anyway, man, I hope all's good. Hope everybody's doing well. Just dropping the video, man. I'm up here in Jersey trying to get unloaded, and I guess I'll get y'all next time. Peace out.